Hello folks, this is OdinSpack33. This is Golden Saturday number 8. And as you know, it's Mario Kart Wii, because I had this all planned. This is a huge 12 people Golden Saturday. So with us, I'll list off in the order I have it here. We got Corona 180, Tennis BUBBA 13, Helfinator, NashdeNate, MajorasMaskMailman, juubyjakeangel, Blood Ocean 07, Bullet Bill 89, luigicrushn, Game Guy 3424, and GamerProds124. For the most part, their online names are their actual, like you'll notice, like Corona is Corona 180, obviously, but some that I'll just differentiate now is Blood Ocean 07 is CJ, Game Guy 3424 is Josh, and GamerProds124 is Nick. The rest are pretty easy to figure out, because they're part of their name is in it in some way. So this is actually the first race, Mario Circuit. I've barely even said anything. We're on the second lap already. This is actually the very first race that we played. We played a lot of races, probably like 20 tracks, I would say. I'd say about that. I chose 4 of them because when you play online, you basically do a 4-race circuit, similar to when you play a Grand Prix mode, but you choose from any of the tracks. So I chose 4. I chose 4, which I think are the most entertaining. Although I chose this one pretty much because it was the first one, and I kind of use this introduction here. But hopefully others post video responses of maybe their favorite tracks, or maybe just how they did, because some races are more entertaining from their end than they are my end. You know, some people just end up last, like I am right now. Well, I'm almost last right now. I don't think I finished last though. No, I got Starman right at the end here. Alright, so I came 5th in that track, and as you'll see a little results screen, and it's gonna fade right into the next one once it cuts out there. So this is what track is this again? Oh, Coconut Mall. This is probably one of the best races right here. This Coconut Mall, and you'll notice all the well, for the people who played anyway, all the races are from the different circuits that we did. So I think this might have been the first race for the second one we did. So this would be like the 5th race. But this one is really fun. This one, like, I do good, and then I think I get flattened here. Yeah, my game guy flattens me. To be honest, I think everyone was out to get me. I don't think anyone wanted me to win because I was the host. And I get owned pretty bad. There are some races which are just not good. And some of them I didn't even show just because it was just not fair. One item I hate is the blue shell, because, okay, here's my rant on blue shell. First, here's me trying to draft off Helfinator. I try to do it the entire time, and I don't think I successfully do it. Okay, regardless, my rant on blue shell. You get it when you're near the back of the pack, and it goes to, and it all it does is hits the person in first. I'm sorry, but that in no way benefits the guy who uses it. That benefits like the 2nd and 3rd place people. I think in Mario Kart 64, the blue shell went along the track and took out guys along the way. Now that would be useful. But it flying, I understand it flies so that it can get around all of this like ramps and stuff, so it guarantees hits, but it's just kind of dumb. Like, look at this. Like, whoever used that, that's not going to help them in any way. It's going to help me because I'm in 4th and I'm nearing the leader here. You know? I'm in 2nd right now. I don't even think I pull in the 1st. And here's where I just start falling behind because I decided to go off the the arm rail of the escalator. This is a pretty big mall. This must be like a mall for giants, man. If we're racing through bikes and stuff on it. Obviously they couldn't have it crammed, or else that'd be kind of dumb. Alright, so last stretch here. Well, not the last stretch, but we're getting nearly back. Helfinator bumped me. I was about to get all those mushrooms that might have gotten me at first, and I successfully finally draft off him. I got the lightning cloud, and I could have used this to my advantage and won, but for some reason, my Wii, I turned like way too early here. And like, I think I would have made it if I didn't do that, and I might have gotten, like, I ended up getting passed twice here, I think, somehow. Because I said I was 3rd, and I think I ended up like 5th. Yeah, I didn't even see Corona pass me, but I guess it happened. I probably would have got 3rd or possibly even 2nd. So, here's the 3rd race, conveniently titled 3rd race. This is Maple Tree Way, and this one is also pretty good. I post these, the ones that I'm once again showing are the ones that are more intense, showing me like battling it out with people as I make my way up and down the pack. I guess I should say that I'm using my Mii, obviously, and a lot of people actually did use their Miis, which was nice. That was one of the things I asked for. You didn't have to, but it was preferable so that you know, you can show off your Mii. Like MajorasMaskMailman, his Mii actually looks like the MajorasMaskMailman. It's pretty good, actually. So here I'm in last, right? It's like, oh yay, I got hit by everything, and now I'm in last. I swear, those bullet bills, I can never avoid them. They always seem to seek me out. And I get Starman. And I think I knocked him off the bridge, which kind of sucks for him. Here's Bubba catching up to you. And I hit off the tree. I go too fast. I actually hit off the tree. It's a good hit detection, though. Now, here's my Golden Saturday buddies, Helfinator and Bubba. Something tells me I said Golden Sunday at the beginning of this video. I meant Saturday. And I passed them. Well, no. Bubba's using Koopa Troopa? He ends up using Funky Kong later on. Using Koopa Troopa, I guess, for now. And the mushroom right past these wigglers. These wigglers are annoying. Alright, sorry, I was just kind of watching me play. Sometimes I get frustrated just watching back, like, how could all that happen to me? The Flame Runner bike, I forgot to say I'm using that, I think, too. It has really low acceleration, which kind of sucks, so when I get wiped out, it kind of blows. But it's got really high speed. It's got one of the highest top speeds. And the drifting, I find it's really nice because it forces me to use it. The bike doesn't have very good turning, but if you drift, it's a very sharp corner turn. And when you drift, obviously, if you drift it long enough, you get the blue flame going. You get a boost. So I find it's pretty useful to drift just for that benefit. But sometimes it just doesn't work. I guess if I get hit by one item, it just messes me over here. Oh, I think someone dropped out too by this point. I think there's only 11 people at this point now. I'm not sure who's out, but the 12 people didn't stick through. I think we had 12 people for probably the first 2 circuits, maybe 3, but then people started leaving. By the end, I think we had 10. To be honest. Alright, and I finished with 7th. So, not the best performance, but I thought it was a pretty good race, so. And I beat Helfinator, so that's all good. So here's the final race, aptly titled Final Race, or correctly titled. We were doing team versus for the last circuit. I'm like, hey guys, you want to play something else just for the last circuit? And I kind of wanted the balloon battle, but everyone's like, let's do team versus. I'm like, okay. So, here's team versus. The first time I played, look at this. Just not a good start. So, yeah, we're down to 10 people now. But we played this is the only track we played twice. The only reason we played this track is because it was someone's random. I think it was NashdeNate's random. and like we hadn't done a repeat track the entire time. But the first time we did this, I was in first like for the first lap and a half. I got to right here, blue shell. As soon as I got blue shelled, I just got owned by everything, and I ended up placing not good. Then I bumped Bubba off the edge. Oh, I'm not fair to Bubba on this track. Oh, let me tell you, it's pretty mean. But he ends up catching up and stuff because I think I get messed over too. And he's using Funky Kong, which is he's actually really fast. He's one of the better heavyweights out there. I think a lot of people like use. Well, he's the only one using him, but I think a lot of people recommend using Funky Kong. And I get a bullet bill because I'm getting cheaped out. And I took out like everyone on my way up. The team versus is basically a race to try to get your entire team in the top half. Doesn't always happen. And sometimes I just don't do good. Get away from me, lightning bolt man. Like, look at that. Like, sometimes I'm just not turning properly. There we go. Draft off my own teammate, and then I bump into him. Grab my team, what am I doing? Yeah, he tries giving it. The game guy tries giving me the cloud. It doesn't work that way in team mode, unfortunately. You can't pass the buck to one of your teammates. So we're nearing the end. This is the final lap. This is a good final track for the classic tracks because it's a very long track. Although I think people still think there should have been a Rainbow Road, like an old school Rainbow Road. I'd prefer the Super Nintendo one, to be honest, but nevertheless there isn't. So here's the best Starman ever, because I hit Bubba not once with it, but twice with it. Oh, I didn't even intend to do that either. Oh, but that was so good. Look at me, I'm just in third, right? Nothing can possibly happen to me, right? I'm gonna end up third. Now, as you notice, first and second have passed the finish line, and when that happens, the blue shell goes after who's in front. So I get blue shelled, and then red shelled, and then I turn for some reason, and I get passed by everyone. Yeah. That's how it works in Mario Kart. For me, a lot. So thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed this Golden Saturday. Next week, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll probably do a different game. See you guys next time. Bye.